Well, the Trump guessing game continues on Wall Street, particularly by those who did not want him to win and those who have watched these animal spirits from the sidelines. In other words, they're not making any money. But my next guest says one thing that we can make a safe bet on is that a recession will be avoided. I want to bring in Trader A co-founder Ayesha Tariq. And now, Ayesha, there's a lot of guessing going on about so many elements of all these campaign promises. And I understand all about that. I think people are missing opportunities to make big money. But I do want to focus on what makes you so sure about no recession.
Hi, Charles. So first of all, let me wish you a belated happy birthday.
Thank you.
So before we talk about a recession, or rather avoiding a recession, so you're right. There are a lot of things that were promised on the campaign trail, and that's usually the case, right? But from what we can gather and what we know, the immigration policies will likely lead to a tighter labor market, which will mean lower unemployment. We are seeing signs of more fiscal spending coming through. The tax cuts could also be beneficial. And so all these things considered, we think that, the U.S. can avoid a recession, something that everybody's been talking about, but we've been in the soft landing camp for a while now, and we think that that's a possibility.
I saw in your note, your Sunday note, you said the idea of stagflation has returned. I bring that up from time to time with economists. They almost always just kind of shoo me away. What would that mean, though, for the markets, for investors?
So that's right. I mean, stagflation is when we have a slowdown in growth, but an increase in inflation. So although we won't go down to recessionary levels, we still do see growth slowing from 2024 and an increase in inflation because, again, of those proposed policies and, tighter markets, higher wages, housing prices. So this could technically mean that the Fed may have to slow down on their rate cuts. They projected 4 rate cuts for next year. They might actually end up doing 2, maybe 3. And that means a bumpier road for equities, right? Because we're all positioned for the markets to go higher, the Fed to start cutting drastically, but that may not happen. So we need to be a little cautious.
Before I let you go, and you've got some ideas. I love when you share your ideas with us. NVIDIA, we talked so much about that. I don't know we need to talk anymore. Astria Labs, ALAB. I've had my subscribers in it. It's been a monster stock. Explain to the audience why you like it and how much potential you think it has.
That's right. This is an interesting one. They're actually in the semiconductor space, and they're an enabler of high-performance computing. So, again, the same AI story, and we don't think that's going away anytime soon. They delivered on great earnings, and they partner with the likes of Intel, AMD, and TSMC. So it makes a good play, which is not technically AI, but then again, AI.
Oh, and real quick, industrials, you still like being overweight there?
Yes, I still like that. And I think we're set to see a return of old economy stocks with the new administration.
Yeah, that would be beautiful. I mean, that's what the whole domestic agenda is supposed to be all about. Ayesha, have a great weekend. Thank you very much.
Thank you.